Hi, Hyun here with League of Legends. Now you're gonna be saying wow every time you play this video game. Now look at this, I'm a blind monk. Once last, I'm
Okay.
And we are back with Goonginga Season 6. I am joined once again by the very lovely Miracle Max.
Woo!
That is certainly a noise you can make. How you doing, Max?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
You excited for the new season?
I'm very stoked to be back once again.
Me too.
Season 6, we've done it 6 times now. We had that little year-long break from season 4 to season 5, but of course with T1 winning the cup last season, I think everyone was kind of
Yeah.
anxious to get back in the lab and really just kick
Pick
it
up some
off.
new
And
teams. Yeah.
yeah, no kidding. We have a whole heck of a lot of new teams, and we got 2 new captains, that being P Marmon and I was supposed to say to the max, but that's not right.
That's not correct.
P Marmon and Melly. So
I mean, I guess I'm captain of the casting crew.
you're captain of the casting crew. That's right. Hello, Shkamindle. Hello, Mi Cheng Ji.
Bindle and
Spindle with the hydrates.
BJ.
I'll finish my lemonade for you guys.
Lemonade. Why is Max at the top? Am I at my
You're under no
heads?
light.
Am I? Oh, okay.
Max in the tunnel. All right. Well,
Woo!
a few very exciting things about this season. So first
I'm
of
in
all,
a tunnel.
Max is in a tunnel.
Woo!
That's pretty exciting. More importantly, what we have now is we have hero bands, we have a map pool to choose from, and that will be decided by a coin flip as per
Tradition.
as per
Let me
me.
actually get my coin and I will do a coin flip while you do the
Actually,
intro.
I have a coin for the first game.
But what?
But
What?
mine's a Black Label Society coin, Max.
But that's my one job. Ah.
I'll let you flip the coin, but I'm flipping mine too. It just won't mean anything.
Which team got? Oh, I guess
You can
Team
figure
Hazard.
that out. So yeah, there's map bands each team, or map pool, and then there's hero bands. Each team gets to ban one character, and that character cannot be repeated. If Sombra is banned in game one, Sombra cannot be banned by either team the rest of the series, so on and so forth. Whoever wins map number, or whoever takes the first map, whoever chooses the map is the correct word I'm looking for. Whoever chooses the map gets the first ban because it is technically a disadvantage. I guess Miching's here now. I'm thinking Miching's probably a spectator. P. Marvin did choose heads for his team.
It is heads.
And Miching is subbing. Huge.
Miching, G, my go. Spindle with the 4 months.
That is also huge. Spindle. Let's go.
Contributing to the prize pool.
That is true. There's a prize pool at the very end of the season. We're about at 150 some odd dollar dues right now. But yeah, that's kind of all the yapping I have to do at the moment. First map is Lijiang Tower, but speaking of Lijiang Tower, let's look at the map pool for those of you that aren't looking at the map pool, which is everyone. Thank you to AddieBC1 for making this beautiful, beautiful graphic. Because let's be honest, it's pretty hype. Like, it's got to be one of the better, if not the best graphics that we have had made. And, you know, Addie's just the GOAT. So, we have 4 different map types, 3 maps per type. Control does get played twice if it goes to map 5. Push and Flashpoint are combined. There's 2 Flashpoint maps, so there's 1 Flashpoint map a week, 2 push maps a week, and I think that's all the information that you would really need from here. So let's look at team number 1, Max, which is What the Helly. Now, what the Helly is the tank line gonna be? Because they have 3 tank players.
Hell yeah!
They have Lazy Dog, who was the marquee Doomfist for T1 last season. Absolute legend, went insane, absolutely was the difference for them. You have Pulsar, who was also the other tank, but more importantly, he played some really good support for them. It'll be a little interesting to see if Venom's on support, because that is what we have on the graphic. Venom on the Kiriko. Venom played tank for Starburst Stream back in Season 4 before the Great Break. And he won Finals MVP, Max.
Dang.
Of course, you also have Melly, who is the captain, and Cyber, who was a very, very good support for T1 when they needed him. And I realize I don't have the graphic up.
I do know that Lazy Dog is tanking, so...
Lazy Dog is tanking. Oh.
Apparently there's an echo.
I think I fixed that. Spry, let me know if there's still an echo.
I'm sorry. I think it's something to do with your Discord audio setting. Okay. Let's go. I didn't do it wasn't my fault. It was It was Jared's fault,
It was my
Chang.
fault. It was my fault. I had two different sources of Discord playing, but now we can look at Hazard Incorporated, which has another captain
My
on it,
team
Max.
favorite.
Another one.
A whole new
where do we keep
captain.
getting these guys? So we have P.
Holy.
Marmon, former player of Air Force None, former role star even, with Queso, his DPS duel from last season, insane combo of that stinky Tord
Yeah.
and that stinky Sojourn. Queso being Canadian, of course, gives her a 20% damage buff on Railgun with Sojourn. It's just a disgusting combo. They also have Snowy and Spindle, but Spindle is not here because Spindle hates us. So we have Mi Chang Ji subbing in at support. Don't really know a whole bunch about Snowy, but they're there. That's pretty
Odin
cool.
support, actually.
Odin support, actually.
Odin
Alright.
support can flex to DPS. Like,
But
there are
is she as
not
good
enough
as
words.
Mi Chang Ji, the Changinator.
Better.
The Changinator.
I can't. You know what? I can't attest to it because I haven't played with Mi Chang in a while.
Oh
I haven't
my
actually
God.
played with half of the. I haven't. There's only one person in this entire tournament that I've played with recently.
And that's Deathoof. Give us the rundown.
My goat. What can't this guy do? He can play tank, he can play DPS, he can play support, he can main support, he can off support, he can hit scan, he can, whatever the end with a not hit scan is. But the real shining star is the tank. This guy on tank is absolutely disgusting. Specifically on Hazard, and I'm done glazing. Because apparently
now that we're done glazing, JP3 Reigns is joining the cast. Hello, JP.
Hello.
Alright, I will shut up now because JP's here.
You don't have to shut up.
No, it's okay. You can take the
okay.
stage. We're just talking about Hazard Inc.
Oh yes. Hazard Inc. The P. Marmon team with the Torb one trick.
Yeah.
And my support player subbing for them today.
Yeah.
Right.
Both JP and Jared are a little quiet. That's intentional. I'm the most important caster on this stream.
Okay, I can turn JP up real quick. I'm at 66%. JP speak words.
Words are being spoken.
That's good. And then I can actually just turn up my mic. I'll turn it up to there. Let me know if that's good. We are still waiting on Pulsor. He is logging in.
It's very, very exciting. Very exciting to have Gunginga back for season 6.
More Jared. All right, I'm really good at giving more Jared. That's actually my specialty.
Just don't ask him how to read.
Thank you for the 6 months.
Hell yeah, we're getting so many subs. Everyone just wants that prize pool. And JP3 Reigns, with that prize pool, a little extra motivation instead of a trophy. What would you do for that prize pool? You know, Klondike Bar has,
Yeah.
What would you do for the Gunginga prize pool? And you can't say family.
Break every rule and ban Torbjorn and Ball.
All right, we're banning JP, guys. This was a big setup. Everyone can go home now.
I would play Mercy.
Dang, that's going far for JP.
I will say, last year I did have last season, sorry, I had 100% win rate on Mercy.
That is
This
terrifying.
is true. You added the whole gang? Oh, Lord.
The whole gang? You watch the stream. Gunginga is your life now,
Yeah,
Spry.
Gunginga is more important.
And you know, there's a lot of fun teams out there, but AFN with Spry now, with Turbo Dive, I mean, all these teams that we have just have these different wrinkles. JP's is that JP's on
Don't
it,
worry,
so we can see how quick JP
You're gonna
gets
go
tilted.
into Big Bob Man and something's gonna happen.
You know, hey, that team, I'm still a little scared of. They still have Big Bob Man on DPS, but it's not as bad.
Yo, Pulsar's here!
Ammo Blamo's not on DPS with them.
Thank you, Spindle. You are also my life. Oh, yeah, you're not my life. You're like my second life. You're like that second family I have far from home.
That's crazy to say on cast.
Alright, we are getting Team 1's hero bands real quick, and then we'll get Team 2's hero bands. Let's see who they are banning. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm going to call you Jim. Thank you, Jim.
Selfie now?
Thank you, JP, for the subscription.
It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
their hero ban is Doom.
What? No, that makes sense. Lazy Dog is the only person I know that can rival my boy Seiji Poo on the Doomfist.
Why are you talking like this, huh?
I'm walking here.
Why you were walking up here in the case? Let's come on.
The cats are down there in the hallway.
We're gazing in the hallway.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget
You
about
know,
it.
bada bing, bada boom.
The
what's
band and
the hero ban?
brig.
The banning the brig.
God, that's an L for my boy. That's an L for my boy Legos.
That's an L in general.
All right, we're waiting for both teams to be ready, and then we'll be going into map number 1 of season number 6.
Wait, so says wait.
Pack
Pat's
it in
getting
water. That's a good point. Remember to stay
No.
hydrated, fellows.
Oh, I should go get my water bottle.
I'm filling up my lemonade cup with water now.
Lemonade.
Lemonade? Overrated.
It was strawberry lemonade.
You shut the frick up.
Nice save,
That is-
Max. High five.
You step the frick back.
Overrated.
Ooh, Peter Dragon gifting a sub to huge sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Both teams are ready. We're going in. Now, JP, you might not know this, but map number 1 is in fact Lijiang Tower, probably the most played map from last season.
Yeah.
Kendall is giving a tier 1 sub to
Sage.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That
We
boy
stand
Sage.
Definitely not Spry.
I think this is the second most played map.
Whoa,
In
where
Googinga history.
where did the soldier come from?
He ran.
Mr. Spry guy in the chat yelling and shit and not oops, sorry.
All right, so we're starting off on Gardens. A very, I would say, open map. Very, very boop centric.
Yeah, I thought I disabled the 2 characters, but I guess I did not. But that's okay. We have basically what we expected from team. Oh, I have the sides flipped. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, now they're correct. We basically have the team comp we expected from what the Helly. Minus.
Maybe
oh man.
minus
I've
the
been lied
Doomfist.
to. They put Venom on DPS. I'm crying.
Yeah, Cyber and Polestar and not every team has 4 supports on it.
Yeah, mine only has 3. They have 3 tanks though, and Lazy Dog on the Roadhog should be interesting in itself.
Wait, who's the third tanks player?
Venom.
Polestar, Venom.
I
and
thought
Lazy Dog.
Venom was a support player.
Venom,
I think.
Venom played tank for Starburst stream.
Oh,
Well-
I thought he
well-
played support.
While we're discussing this, what the Helly did manage to find 2 picks, one on a back of a hook from Lazy Dog, and one they just kind of ran down the poor on in the back line.
Yeah, it kind of deserved TBH.
It's because they weren't playing frontline on it.
That's true. Actually, they were.
Oh, there goes the Lucio.
And
What a hook.
Yeah, JP's guy falling early there, but Lazy Dog gets the turret, so not really a lot of counterplay available for the side of Hazard Incorporated. Even on the Hazard.
No, I feel, I was expecting maybe Hazard Inc. to play the Hazard, which they are, but I'd almost like them to switch it up here. I don't think you're gonna get the space you need with the Hazard.
I think actually the issue is the Lucio. I think they gotta switch off this main support because they're trying to engage super heavily into a team that really likes that.
Right.
And especially with Pat on the Torb, yeah, he can play it like that, but he hasn't been as of yet. Oh, they had
No.
Nikki on take? Okay.
I know Pat or P. Marmon definitely does have a pretty decent tracer in his repertoire,
Yeah, but
I
I don't
like
know
to
if
see
you
them
want to
pull
play
out.
that against this team. You got
I-
Melly
I
on
almost
fire.
They're
Melly.
on the point. They're
They-
splooge on the point, but that's
There-
all
there
that's
is-
gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the Pat
Yeah.
special.
Uh,
Pat's really good at getting the point. He's also really good at dying on point.
okay,
Pat on the main.
now,
I don't know.
I don't hate this. Maybe provide a little extra space making capabilities with the walls and stuff.
Yeah,
Early,
Here's an
I'll-
open-ended question. If we were to swap off the Lucio, like you guys said earlier, what would you have Lego's guy play? Oh, come on.
He
That's an
Ajaxed it.
unfortunate beat.
that's
first
unfortunate.
Ajax in season 6.
Yeah, in map 1, that's huge. Probably something like a Zen or a Kiriko or something that gives a little bit more utility, especially since Cyber has been hitting these anti-nades, and that's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I
Sindel would go
agree
Juno,
with
but
this.
Sindel's also
I think
the Juno one trick.
I think I agree with the Zenyatta pick. Just Hog, in my opinion, is so ridiculously tanky and unkillable. You almost need both the anti and the Discord to do anything against him.
Well, especially with that new perk he has, where if you throw down a trap and someone triggers it, you get 50% of your breather back with overbreather. So you have 150% of breather at any given point. On
It's
top
just-
of its damage reduction, on top of its healing, on top of 2 supports shooting you in the back.
Yeah, I mean,
Reaper guy
Hog,
would be big here. Sorry.
I don't hate that. I just want to see something with a lot of burst potential. Maybe a Hanzo. Hanzo got a pretty decent pick or buff in this patch.
Yeah, he did.
Bastion,
Ooh,
you know,
Death Oof
always
on the
just
flank. Gets the soldier early.
It's Venom.
that could be big. They do trade Pat though. It is a 4v4.
Well, and what might be more advantageous on this point is it is a more condensed area, so they
Ooh,
should.
anti-butt.
And
Not if
there
they do
goes
that.
the Lucio again.
Oh, the queso with the pick.
Lazy Dog hitting the. Ooh, what a sleep.
Still managing to get these
Yeah,
trades.
Deathloop is like really playing these jumps super well.
Well, this is the character he's known for. It'd be like Sage
This
if
is true.
Sage was punching.
I mean,
I don't know.
they-
There are moments where Sage will go an entire map without hitting a punch.
Well, there was a point where Deathoof went an entire map without getting a kill.
This is
Yeah.
true, and just but he was making sure that the map was clean.
No, that is his special on Junkrat.
It's the Deathloop special.
That's why he's part of the Street Sweeper Social Club.
Well, they were busy discussing. We did have some switches. Venom switches over to the Torbjorn to help counter the Pat Tracer that just switched.
Yeah, it's kind of big, and this could be a huge tear it down. Purple Rain, as Prince would say.
Helly,
There's a Boostio in the back line.
More terrifying, there is a scary, scary little castle.
Yeah, he did get slept on point, but Melly is able to trade trade one before he dies.
Yeah, but Jackson getting stuck right before he kills the Ana. Jackson
This
might
is
die
bad.
here.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for Deathloop.
They were in such a good
Both health
position.
packs are down. Gets out with 9 HP in a dream.
That's unfortunate though, because they had a really good position and opening setup where if they killed the Ana, they probably can steamroll that with the team coming back. But now they're playing
Cyber's
on the
too
defensive,
goated.
and Lazy Dog gets a really good hook to finish off the fight. Queso with a pick along with P-Marman.
They did trade both DPS on the side of what the hell you're gone.
Yeah, I don't know if I take this aggressive fight though.
Oh,
Yeah, because Cyber hits the nade on Lego guy, they gotta switch off the Lucio at some point.
yeah, Lucio is not doing a lot for the team right now, and it was just
No, it's unfortunate.
Aren't
what a sleep from Snowy.
Lego guy's not even playing it particularly bad.
Oh,
It's just
what-
a bad matchup.
Oh my goodness, that was. I feel like that was a little bit of overkill from the support ults there, but they were able to pop.
Yeah, but look
Deathloop.
at the space they get from that. They're
Oh,
backed
yeah.
up. Holy, what a hook.
But now-
Yeah, I think they could have gotten that with just the nano or just the orbital.
Well, the issue is Lazy Dog is playing like a man on fire.
Oh yeah. Lazy Dog is absolutely just.
And I like the way they're rotating
Walking
back,
all
giving up this
over.
positioning, because it allows them to play the map how they want it to be played. Even with Deathloop getting an early pick onto Venom there, I don't know if it's going to be enough to really turn it around. They had to use Beat, they had to use Nano. They've gotten 2 kills so far, so that could be big. Well, on the left side,
They
doing a whole
did
bunch
able
of
to.
damage.
They were able to flip it with time to spare if they need to take a third
Oh,
fight
what a
here.
wall!
Or
They're going to get Melee off
Ooh.
that.
did manage to trade the DPS, but
They are all so close to getting the Roadhog, but weren't able to just finish him off.
Mistook from Lazy Dog. Oh, and Purple Rain's coming out from Death Oof.
Rain
Has an
comes down
auto.
by side. Ooh,
Sweet.
Ida just not. Okay,
that
finally
was
goes
actually-
down.
that was a very
Live
good
for a
coordinated
wolf.
dive between the Lucio and Hazard there. That's what you'd
Yeah,
like
that-
to see.
That was really good, but that was really bad. Melee cannot be finding picks like that. Pat's trying to
But
go
they
down.
are forcing two ults here, Noon and Whole Hog. I mean, maybe two of the weaker ults on this team, especially with what is that orbital array coming up. But they'll be able to re-engage with maybe a nano overclock. You know, one tap people.
Yeah, I mean, especially because I believe Queso did take the correct perk, Little. She took the 150 railgun charge instead of Little's 60 ammo, which is stupid, and I think less of him for that.
Isn't it like 15, or did they buff it?
It goes up to 60.
Ooh,
Overclock comes out for
They-
case it doesn't find anybody.
anything.
No, but
They
Nano
they
do
do
get
comes
the
out.
nano off.
Death
and
is
I-
falling extremely low.
If he can kill this Cass on the right side or on the left side, Snowy just needs to turn around. Never
Oh my
mind.
goodness!
Oh,
As great of a play as that was, that is going to be map number 1 for side of What the Helly.
Yeah. Both, you know, Hazard Inc. really coming out after round 2 there. Little sleepy on the first round, but they kind of came online for number 2, but not enough.
No, not enough at all. They
That
had
is
their
a really
moments, but-
unfortunate beat.
Yeah, just a bad map in general for them, but I'm sure we'll see a better showing out in map number 2.
there was definitely some mind games being played there with, you know, the map ban or the hero bans, and then the picks and the counter picks and that kind of stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
There was a point on that second map where Pat finally switched over to the Tracer, which forced them to match the Torb, and then they kind of just got lost to Torb battle. But I agree to some point of that. I don't think necessarily that Lucio worked the best that it could have all of the time. There was a few moments where he was able to really dive hard with the Hazard, and it worked really well. But for the most part, I just feel like it wasn't working the way that it should have.
Yeah, and Chang's right. Venom played great on Torb. An absolute surprise. They aren't playing as much of a team. When they had those coordinated dives with the Lucio and with the Hazard, as JP was saying, it looked just so much stronger.
I'll be interested to see what they pull out here. Maybe you ban like an Ana or something on the side of Hazard Inc. But I don't know if that's, you know, Snowy's comfort.
I would honestly probably ban the Hog. You're going to deal with a Doomfist, and it gives him less flexibility, but also I'd be kind of scared that Lazy Dog is more than just that 2-trick pony. Because
Right.
he has a really good Reinhardt. He kind of gave me a smackdown, just an absolute smackdown on Ryan one time. And I'm not a bad Ryan.
No, not at all. But I think it's safe to assume that Lazy Dog is going to be very comfortable on that Doom pick, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So is it worth even trying to ban a tank if he's just going to lock something in, right? Do you limit what you can do to counter that Doom Fist?
You might take out a hit scan then, so that decreases Melee's hero pool. Because that
Right.
Cass was messing them up.
Right? I mean, that definitely
Yeah.
does. That definitely does something. But I guess on that counterpoint of, I think, you know, the hardest counters to Doom are in the tank the tank market, right?
Oh, they
With
banned
your
that Ana.
Ana.
You're right, JP.
But yeah, I was gonna say I think the Ana comes out because maybe now Deathoof is gonna come out on the Hog or something to help counter that Doomfist. So if they
Dude,
don't have the anti, maybe that's just free.
Yeah.
I gotta remember, is red side attack? Yeah, red side is attack. I remember because it's
Yes.
weird.
Now this is the question I have, and I think it would be nice for some clarification. Are we doing the thing where you could only ban one hero from the pool, from each pool for each map, so you can't ban 2 DPS? No. Okay, so we could theoretically ban Tracer and Torbjorn.
You could ban Tracer, Torb, Sojourn. Yeah. Or if you're talking about same map, then yeah, you could ban 2 DPS a map, 2 tanks a map. You can ban 3 DPS the entire series.
We ready? Okay. Both teams are ready.
All right.
Stadium tournament next.
No. I actually know that would be actually super fun. I would play in that.
I think just like a weekend thing would be really fun.
It'd be hard to
or
cast,
like
but
just
yeah.
like customs.
Because you have the casters going, Lucio!
What do you mean? We don't need
Oh,
casters. They got
you
their
know
own.
what time it is. You missed
Or you just
them.
moot
You love
everything.
them.
You know, I almost wonder if Deathoof comes out on. He has to come out. I would almost assume on a Hog, right?
If you're anticipating a lazy dog Doom, you go out on Hog, but he's actually gonna rock it on the Zarya.
But I guess that makes sense. Every time I've seen Lazy Dog play King's Row, it's been on Ryan.
Yep, he's a very respectable man.
I am not. I will play Ramatra into you.
Yeah, but you're a bad person. Super actually
I'll
thinks
play
that's
Ryan.
the most unethical character in Overwatch.
Is Ramatra?
Ramatra?
Yep.
Has he met
Why?
Mercy?
Actually, Mercy's not that bad, but just has a whole bunch to his kit. But unlike low-res Mandata, Ramatra's still alive. Low-res Mandata, well,
That's messed up. You can't say that. Too soon.
all 4
Wow.
polygons, man. He got shot.
I don't
This
know
is
how to.
true.
I don't know how to feel about the support line coming out from what the Helly though. I really don't like the Brig Ryan combination.
If,
We have a
I know,
pause in the chat.
if I've learned one thing,
Pause.
Pause.
oh,
NA lobby? What?
yeah.
Yeah. In case anyone has ever questioned, 98% of our games are played on U.S. or North American East Coast servers.
Central.
There's only East-West.
Yeah, which is central.
Yeah, it's in Chicago.
Alright, I think they are ready.
Oh,
Queso's having mouse
issues.
problems.
Queso. Alright.
It's almost a complete mirror match, but the DPS and tank are mirror matchups. I like the tank or the support line for Hazard Inc. a lot better than I like the support line for What the Helly.
Yeah, but Lazy Dog has a whole lot more health, but Pat and Deathoof
Pulsar.
combined for the kill on Pulsar.
I just feel like that Brig is just gonna get ran over.
And
I don't know, but we do have a
Ryan.
Ryan 1v1 now. Oh!
Yeah, but that's
No,
what's
never
worse for
mind.
Prig, and Deathoof is in there,
Oh
and
my
he ain't
god.
square, man. He is making this map his own.
You know, it all, you know, hindsight and very early into the map, so I shouldn't say too much, but it almost looks like that Hazard pick was almost a throw. If you know you're gonna play Ryan, I feel like Hazard is bad into the Ryan matchup.
Well, and I think Hazard is in just a bad state.
He's definitely gotten nerfed since release, and you don't see him nearly as much in the high levels.
What a huge
What
shatter!
a
He's gonna get
shatter!
absolutely nothing from it.
No.
Absolute
Jared
fumble
shatter
of the
arc.
century.
Oh,
Yeah, that
and
is
the
a Jared shatter.
Absolutely. His support should have been pushed up farther. Totally, that's what
Yeah.
it would have been.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
the
shit.
support's fault.
Oh, yeah. Well, they ain't healing me, man.
Yeah, listen. as
Looking
a
at you,
person that
Spry. He's not my
I
support.
duo queued with this man for like 4 years.
Longer than that. but
I'm
yeah,
either
I can
too
believe it.
far up or too far back.
Yeah, JP
Bro, every
pulls out the
time I'm
flank on
duoed with this guy, it's where are my supports?
Early Kitsune out to
Yeah,
match
I
by the
don't-
lamp.
I don't care for this, especially with the window coming out. Big shatter, though. Gonna find 2.
Great.
That's how you find a shatter.
Yeah, strong opening from Hazard, but absolutely
They
falling apart
valved
right
at the end
now.
of that too. Oh no.
Yeah, Spry's always at work. That's where he is.
This is
You
true.
know, I feel like Snowy maybe should switch here. I get the value of maybe pocketing Queso here and trying to have
They've
your
had
DPS
one
pop
bad
off.
push. I think it's a little too
It's a
soon
little
call
early
for
to be
that.
calling for swaps.
Especially with
You're
a big
just
pin like
biased
that.
against Mercies.
It's true.
There's so much splooge everywhere.
Okay, JP, we don't need to be reliving your
Alright,
nightmares. I
out
guess
of
it'd be your dreams.
context.
There was 2 Torbolts.
Yeah, and Pat is the first one to go down in that team fight with all those ults
That is
coming out.
first.
And they match the nothing value. Oh, never mind. I got a slight value out of the overclock there from Helly.
I feel like this BAP. Every time I've spectated him, he is in an interesting position. This is some like Miracle Max level positioning.
Yeah, I remember when I was trying to teach you, Bap. You did not listen.
I don't know. It's just
Oh,
something with
big
this
pig
kid.
though onto Lazy Dog.
I thought about the
That should
turret for
allow
a
them-
second. I honestly wouldn't hate like a pin into a shatter here. You would absolutely get so much value out of that, especially with Kiri on the side angle.
Yeah.
No longer on the side angle.
I think he's gonna.
I mean, but at least
go,
like the team is like pushed up with him now,
they're gonna
and here
shatter right
comes
into this.
and to the wall.
Oh,
Oh,
block
two
shatters.
double
Blocked.
blocks.
Now,
Oh,
now the
gosh.
question is which you rather
Window.
Kitsune?
Snowy's whipping up the glass!
Kitsune
Snowy's
or
going to the
Window?
belly!
Get her! Get his ass!
He's not gonna get it. Not a girl boss. It's been confirmed.
Let the record be shown that I was hyped for the girl boss.
Let the record show that she is not a girl boss. Just a girl.
She's still got more time to prove herself as a girl boss. I
Oh, I'm
believe.
sure, but as of now, she's like a girl manager, maybe.
I think the longer this fight takes on, the closer Pulsar is gonna get to that rally, and I think that's gonna be the win con.
Well, with Pat on the side angle poking out Melly here, it doesn't matter because Venom gets Queso. It's just the battle of the Torbs right now, and Venom's winning that. Venom's kind of making Pat look like the number 9th best Torb on PlayStation right now.
Ooh, but
Isn't that
Queso
better
getting that
than-
headshot.
No, he's the number 8.
That they just counter shattered each other and nothing was done.
Yeah,
want
I
that to
love
be
it when
pointed
that
out.
happens. I was trying to find the words for it, but they weren't.
When I don't know words, I just go. "Ah!" That's usually what I do.
Okay, I'll do that next time. I'll just go.
Oh gosh, I'm like camera locked onto someone.
All
That's
right.
the right.
So I mean, they should be able to cap this, but I mean, they're only gonna have 2.5 minutes in the time bank.
Yeah, it should
I think
be
it's
enough.
more than enough time for this team.
As long as they can get around the corner, they should.
They
be
have.
fine.
They don't really
I
have
think they're gonna
ult.
need a big window fire strike combo and pick one of their squishies, and they should be able to just kind of push for free.
Well, you think
If
they'd
they
be
have a
doing
good
that
window
already.
placement here, which
That
they're
is
not
a-
going to get.
No, but ooh, Belly getting 2 is big.
But Queso getting a
Yeah.
counterpick
What?
on him is even bigger.
But I mean, they were
Yeah.
able to raise 1, so they're even. Ooh, they shatter a
Good
window.
shatter.
Queso not using the window there to get the confirmed kill on Pulsar is a little suspicious, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
they
no,
did double support ulted, so it's gonna be. They're gonna have 2 sides on the side of what the Helly to just the overclock on Hazard.
Did Pulsars just swap onto Juno?
Yes, he was on the brig.
Yeah.
I really like this. I really like the Kiri Juno a lot more than the brig.
Well, the current issue is
Oh.
Belly is on that high ground, and
Oh, and there's
Oh.
the value of that like 100 HP res perk Snowy should
Yeah.
not have lived that.
Deathoof is looking low over there, but able to shield up, get his supports.
Yeah, but Venom
And now,
on that overengage, got picked. Now they're on the back foot. Lazy Dog is on his way back with that shatter, but if he does not hit this, they could lose the map here.
yeah, but now they got, I mean, they've almost got Pat at the
They're gonna have 3 ults on line.
splooge. Yeah, and I mean, Snowy's kind of popping off, disengaged just a little bit here, and
Yeah, and it's really good that
Snowy
he
is
didn't use shatter.
bringing
there.
the Moth to the Moth meta of just not staying out of sight.
Absolute
Oh, and he
fumble with
misses
shatter.
the shatter.
Okay, so with the go time, another biffed shatter,
Oh
but
my
Pat with 2.
goodness, Pat with 2.
and then they get the res.
Perez too.
That the
Hyper's gonna
res has
fall.
been.
Girl bossing. We're seeing a girl boss in action.
Yeah,
It's
she
not going
she
anywhere.
sure is a mid-level manager.
Oh,
I'm
come
sorry.
on, I believe in you, Snowy. Yes, she gets it at the last second.
I was having questions about where Pat threw his Torb turret.
Nah, man, you don't understand.
You don't understand. You're
You
not
don't
the
understand.
number 8 Torb on console.
Yeah, he was the #1 Torb on console, JP.
What were you?
Yeah, JP, what were you? Like 165,000 Torb? Like, who even is this guy?
I feel like that's generous.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, res data. All 2 polygons.
I mean, outside of the tank matchup, it's been an absolute battle of Goliaths between the Torbs. And I think outside of like the stray Sojourn pick, it really.
I want to see
just-
some schizo picks here. But we're not gonna get that.
I don't know. Poster on the Alari.
This is true.
Melee on the Hanzo.
Nobody on the Hanzo.
This is the strangest dive team I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you get the legs on the Venom.
Or I know what Max really wants. She wants to watch the child get jumped.
What? No, I'm looking at low res Mandata.
Yeah, your Lord and Savior.
Yeah, that is my religion. That's
That
gonna
is
be
your
my.
Jesus Christ.
That is. That is my Lord and Savior.
That is your Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, literally.
Well, Lazy Dog's
Anyways.
Prophet Muhammad is this Doomfist, and he is back, and he is around. I don't like the way that was going.
How do you feel about the Doom into the Rhine, or the Rhine into the Doom?
I think it's honestly a pretty even matchup as long as Lazy Dog does look at the Ryan.
Oh,
And as long as they're in this confined space, it should be fine. They do need to
And-
get onto Venom up, though. Because he does just have 3 high grounds to play with.
this is true. But they don't
Actually,
really
I
have
thought
that upwards mobility other than. Well, never mind. I take it back. They got upwards mobility.
They got BAP, they got Sojourn.
Yeah, they
They
got
can match
Mercy.
The issue is it's going to be hard because Melly can just find stupid picks like that on the Hanzo. Like, he threaded the needle, and whether or not he meant to hit that or not is obsolete.
I don't like Hanzo.
Yeah, Lazy Dog is against girl boss.
He missed on a standing still target.
Never mind, Melly's anti-women. Okay, so on the
They've capped with
cast,
5 minutes.
they
Yeah.
sure did.
That
It's
Well, if you
just
remember-
in, guys. JP knows how to read time. I'm sorry.
Well, if you
Hey,
remember,
Jared
Hazard
does it.
also capped very
This is true.
quickly, but they really
I don't.
fizzled out at this first checkpoint or at this first choke.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat on the dive.
Yeah, that's Pat's specialty. He's either going to throw you the game or he's going to win you the game, and right now he's doing his best
Oh,
to win
this
it.
could be a huge ult if they get the detonation. Why are we standing so close to each other?
They got punched. They're in a
This is true.
choke.
What
And
a
they
res.
get the res.
They're gonna get it, but Deathtooth might go down. But with that window coming up, he should stay up.
I like how they're playing
Ooh.
space here. Oh, that's gonna be evil.
I get shot down. Turret. Better auto aim.
I was worried there for a second, but I
Oh,
forgot
what a
who's on the torb.
What a flash coming out from Queso there to stop the charge punch from Lazy Dog that would have gotten all 5. Just gave him ult.
Team Hazard Inc. is playing so smart right now.
Yeah, I accidentally just took a screenshot, and so my computer just went black for a second.
Splooge on the back line.
Yeah.
Oh my god, finding 2!
This Pat
Yep,
guy's like kind of good at his job when he wants to be.
This
Like
Pat
Jared
guy's
said,
a terrorist.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What? Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
No.
I mean, he did create all the Omnics. Torb doesn't have a very good pass, but he's got a smoking hot wife. That's what's important.
And that's
This
after
is
like
true. When are
11
we adding
kids.
Torb's wife into the game?
Hilda.
I just want her apple pie recipe.
That's true.
Ooh. Get that territory, Lazy Dog.
The short angry man on the melee.
Misses the
Short
punch on the
angry
queso.
man going down.
Queso's nooning Lazy Dog.
Yes, but I want to point out that they had to send
Queso
to go
wins!
deal with the Pat Torb. On
No,
high
you missed the
ground, and
1v1 of a lifetime.
It's true. Oh, and Queso's using my favorite skin.
Oh, she must. I mean, I know what skin she's using, but it's incorrect. She needs to be using.
It should be the American one.
It should be Teddy Roosevelt, or only you can stop wildfires. You see, Melly's got a really good skin on, because only Melly can stop wildfires. Oh shoot!
I'm sorry.
That's a really good Torb spot. It really lets you know when they're coming up, because it's not
And-
just
No,
a Tuesday. It's a
he's dead.
Thursday.
Just missed the lamp. And unfortunate time for Legos to jump.
Yeah, what's even more
Oh,
unfortunate
God,
is
what a very coordinated push from what the Helly.
yeah, and what the hell
I
is
don't
going to cap off of using 2 ults for that?
Yeah. They're still gonna have
3.
Oh.
No, 2.
No, it was just 2. They'll have Kitsune Visor, which could go crazy if it's not behind a shield.
It is true. Deathtooth is getting
Very close to the touch, but not close enough.
Ooh. That I feel like that stun forced out the Doom ult there.
Yeah, and getting that Dumo out is kind of massive, because now all they have is Kitsune Visor, which we could see come out right about
Oh, Lazy
now.
Dog got blown up.
Yeah, he did, but Deathtooth did too. This
Oh, no,
Snowy guy.
Snowy.
Snowy's dead.
Oh.
Queso gets kind of back on the melee though.
That Torb Turret is kind of peppering down
He's
Venom.
doing
Not
work.
even the Torb turret, it's gonna be the Splooge that actually doesn't do a whole lot.
Do anything, and Pat trades his
But
life for
get
it.
them to back off a bit.
Big shatter,
It's
big
time
shatter.
for Deathtooth to
Big
get
shatter!
shatters.
Oh, I guess it
And
allows for
gets
the
the
res. Not
Honestly,
able to capitalize off the shatter, but I mean, I guess you.
Oh, Queso goes
Yeah,
down.
stalling, killing, downing 2 people for a res is not the worst thing in the world.
No.
Especially when you are just kind of in this crunch time where you're trying to get them down to OT.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, you want to get him to under 25.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Ooh,
least on this
This is a bad spot.
Yeah, it is. This
Oh,
actually.
they managed to avoid all of it, but are all forced into a really tight
yeah,
corridor
this
with
is
a
bad.
Doom.
Yeah, they're not getting under a minute. They're gonna have cap
Team Armin,
around.
gotta clutch up. Ooh.
Yeah, P Armin's good, but he's not that good. And what the hell are you gonna cap with a minute 28? Now round up to a minute 58.
What the hell?
Or would it be 38? 47.
It's gonna be a 5.
15?
58.
One of
You're
the
right about
numbers.
the 8.
One of the numbers happened, and that's pretty cool.
So they needed. Team Hazard needed 35 seconds added to the clock.
No, that's not about right.
Math. You're gonna make. I didn't come here to do math.
That's what I'm here for. Is the math.
No, no,
JP's
no.
over here.
I get like I have an allergy to it. I have an allergy to math. If you do it in my presence, I will get sick and die.
Okay,
Oh.
but to be fair, if anybody looks at you and like incorrectly, you're gonna get sick and die.
Hey, that's not my fault.
L immune system.
Yeah, real.
It sounded like you said
I'm
slim
built like
system.
a sickly. I'm built like a sickly Victorian child.
Okay, this is a backline coming out from
Yeah,
Hazard.
let's give you a Dorito.
This is the.
This is
This
the same
is-
backline we saw from Hazard JP.
I don't know if I feel.
Oh
with
no,
the
they were
line.
on the Weaver for a minute.
Oh.
I'm no longer a walking virus, and I resent that.
Well, you know, I resent not Lifeweaver anymore. I really enjoy having Lifeweaver on my team because I think it's actually not that bad of a pick anymore because they've buffed him
Listen,
to
I
oblivion.
think the Beaver backline is the way to go.
It's the beaver backline.
Bap Lifeweaver.
Beaver.
Oh, you know what? I ship it.
You know, according to my resident Doom one trick, he does not like playing against Zaryas.
No, it's true, and I started that. Ooh, and Queso almost getting the pick on Cyber and Melly right there.
But they
Actually
do trade-
going to get Venom.
Lamps, and they get Venom. And Deathloop was just kind of just standing there, being menace with a mercy pocket and about 80 charge.
Don't get me wrong, I hate Lifeweaver, but when Lifeweaver's on my team, it's not awful. It's just an absurd amount of healing.
You know what? He's more ethical than Mercy.
Uh,
I have a lot of hate towards certain supports.
No, not certain.
all of them
one.
happen to be women, JP. Any
Yes,
just-
this is true.
care to
Just
comment?
one. Just one
Well,
support. Oh,
Queso
that's sick.
has beef with Melly, absolutely smiting him down.
You know,
Ooh, what a lamp to save the Mercy though.
Yeah, it was, and that lamp still being up will save Queso and create the death onto
Cyber
Lazy Dog.
TPing out at the last second. This is a very high charge Zarya, and I would like to see Deathoof and Queso push up a little bit here to kind of capitalize it.
I want to see the overclock grab and just blast through him because it has that pierce.
Pierce's base game now.
I want to see a grab to rival Jared.
I want to see a grab right here.
Oh,
That is
Oh,
a grab to rival Jared's.
it's nope. It only got 3. You got 4.
Oh, an actual good grab. Okay.
They weren't able to
I've had some
capitalize on it though.
stinkers. No, and Lego Dog. Lego Dog. Lego Dog.
Lego dog.
Why did you say? Wait, why did I hear you twice when you said that?
JP
Because
also
he said it twice, and I also said it.
Oh, you said it at the same time. Okay.
Lego dog.
Lego Dog.
Guys, Pride Month is
Lego
over. Stop
dog.
it.
Now, Max. We're not on Midtown.
Is Midtown the only map I'm allowed to be homophobic on?
No. No, other way
What?
around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not on Midtown. Stop speaking in tandem.
No.
Well, what would Low Res Mandata think about you right now, Max?
He's just happy that Ramatra's alive.
May
and
you
he's
read
not.
us. May you read
I'm
us a passage from the Book of Mandata.
Me?
Yeah.
Beep boop, beep
Sure.
boop.
Beep 011011.
Oh,
1101101.
Michang doesn't think you're allowed to be homophobic on stream, Max, and that makes sense.
Listen, Michang.
He's got
you're
a point.
just
No,
a
no, no,
hater.
no, 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 no.
No,
He's-
I'm just a girly and you're just a hater. Like,
You know-
what?
You know what? You know what? Just if you think Max,
I
just
don't.
Max,
And
type
no, she
1.
doesn't.
You know that is actually
Against
a
which
good
POS.
point.
That's fair. This is true. Unfortunately, my dad works at Twitch, and he's gonna ban you.
Oh,
I
yeah?
doubt that.
I also doubt that.
What do you mean? My very alive dad is gonna ban you.
Mm-hmm. You know who's also very alive? Venom right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like low res Mandata.
Yep, we can go with that one.
Yep. Not where I was gonna go with that.
No, I wasn't gonna say it, but I thought it.
We all thought it.
Lazy Dog doing his best to do an impression, but
Yep.
also not dying quite yet. So that's
Queso with
kind of
these
hype.
stuns is just shutting down the Doomfist.
Yeah, absolutely. Queso was
As
playing
she
out
should.
of her
Girl
mind.
boss.
It was Canada Day not too long ago.
Yeah, but that was after the USA Day.
I know it was.
True.
I think it's July 3rd.
It's before.
Yeah, that's 4.
You
So-
said
We're not gonna go over how before and afterwards
Okay.
here. We didn't go
Ooh,
over how
Death
Deathloop
Oof
is
just walked
continuing
into
to
the
walk
back
in.
line.
Yeah, and
Oh my goodness, Death Oof.
Lazy Dog also literally just walked in, but walked into a room full of people with bats.
And Venom is having a little bit of a rough time to the Cheetos.
Into the Cheetos? Okay.
Yeah, you know the tor bullets.
I mean,
Cheetos.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
I'll
Melly
give it
is going
you.
to have Dragon. We're going to have Lazy and Cyberbolt too.
And they
There's
just-
the Dragon, gets bubbled off.
That was a very good bubble.
Actually, huge,
Oh,
huge
goodbye
grab
to
on the back line.
supports.
Yeah, gets both. Trades that lamp though. Lazy Dog isn't a very
Trades
bad
alive,
position.
but ooh, trades 2, trades 3,
Death Oof. No.
4.
Going for the res.
What
a
Gets the res off.
I need to
2
stop
alive on
yelling.
point. That
They don't
is
touch.
map number 2. Hazard does even it up.
What a map. What a game.
map. What is a
Some
map?
great plays from both.
That was a great
teams.
play.
Okay.
What does Bean think about the map?
The Rays was Rez was insane. Bean is sleeping right now. She's being a butthead. Do you want me to go wake her up?
Nope. Keep being asleep.
The Emerald Gun.
We need Bean for map 5.
Okay.
The-
I'll let her know. Bean.
Season 6 opening game, map 5 banger.
I'm thinking it right now. It's kind of what it's looking like, JP.
What the helly?
Is it this one? It's this one. There it is. There it is. Okay.
No one tricks left to ban.
It's true.
Nah, ban Torb.
Bantor?
I don't know what Pat's gonna do.
Tracer. Or Sim.
Or May, I guess. Because apparently he pulled that out.
Yeah, hopefully never again. I didn't actually care for it.
Wow.
I
know what?
thought it was stinky.
I'll cast with you, Tanner.
Me Chang Ji, I said you. I never said you couldn't cast me. I said we didn't need you.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Me and Tanner are gonna cast our own game on Sunday.
You should cast my game on Friday.
Unfortunately, you do it while I'm at work.
Well, wow.
There you go, Tanner. You can cast with Max on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
Let's go. Wait, what am I doing on Friday?
Casting.
Isn't that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you cannot
Hold on,
cast the
can I-
game on your phone.
Wait, isn't Mi Chang playing?
On Sunday. Our game is Sunday.
Oh, I can't cast that.
I can though. Hi y'all, I'm Jared. Welcome to the Gungingo
They
League.
pick Circuit.
They pick Circuit. I like that pick. I really like that pick actually. I think it's great for them.
I like that pick because it has the zoom cars.
I like it because they have a lot of heavy hit scan on top of
Yeah.
the Doomfist, which is really good for that multiple high ground area.
Just kind of the second point. I think Doomfist is relatively weak in the first point. If you can know how to play around him.
Yeah, it can definitely be rough, but this is Lazy Dog's Doomfist.
Or ban.
Alright, if you can get their second ban.
Ah, Samsung Fold. That's basically a laptop.
I didn't want to say Hazard ban because I didn't want
That's
to
the name of their
confuse
team, man.
anybody.
Yeah.
Hazard Inc. is the name of their team.
They banned Torb, so P Marmin. No.
Winning team can have salami.
Can I have
Widow.
salami?
Wait.
Widow. Okay,
Yeah, you can have salami.
that's a good
Oh.
ban for this map.
Is salami still a fat bastard, or is salami cool as hell?
She's still a fat bastard.
I
but,
thought
like,
she was
she's
talking about the
slimmed down.
lunch meat.
That's my cat.
Yeah, her cat's salami.
One of.
Ironically, does not like salami anymore.
It's probably because she ate an entire plate.
I will post a picture of salami in hashtag main
Hell
while
yeah.
this map gets started. As salami is a very pretty cat.
Salami's cool as hell. I think if you don't
is
like
true.
salami, you're a bad person.
That's a very flattering picture of salami.
Yeah! That's like the best one.
That's salami being hyped for this game. Right,
Salami's
guys?
so hyped. She's screaming.
Yeah, salami is so
Big
hyped.
AFN fan. Speaking of big AFN fan, I'm a big AFN fan.
And then I'll post a picture.
I feel like you have to be a AFN fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, both teams are ready. We are going into map number 3, which is Circuit Royale. Now, me personally, I'm pretty hyped about this map. I think this could be a very fun map. And I think we're getting very spoiled early on.
I agree.
And I think that's just what you get when you have a smaller format like this. We only have 6 teams this season, but the average is low to mid diamond. So all these teams have players that should know what they're doing. One team has JP, so yeah. But
I don't know. There's this Jared JC87 guy. I don't know.
yeah, but he's kind of bad at tank, so we just write him off.
Yeah, he has some funny shatters.
Oh yeah.
And a lot that hit shields or walls.
Hey man.
Or nothing.
Sometimes you gotta get the voices.
And we don't see a Doomfist. We see a hog.
Into a Shigma.
A Shigma?
A Shigma.
Someone call Pancake.
I'd almost like to see Snowy play the Mercy here for the Queso Ash. Queso
I agree.
was hitting so many shots last map. Just put your resources into that, because what do they have to stop it? None of their DPS.
Bigger concern, actually no wait. I was gonna say is Pat not on tour, but I figured it out.
So anyway, there's hero bans, Jared.
Really? Tell me more about them, JP. This is a new thing to Boom Giga Season 6?
Yeah. So brand new to this season.
That's nice,
They've
JP.
introduced hero bans.
Anyways, Hazarding is holding very far back on this high ground. Absolutely not risking anything here. I think they got to play a little more aggressive with that cast, but that is just me.
Well, I think it's about the only hit scan in Pat's repertoire.
His Sojourn's not awful. I'm just glad it's not the Genji.
You know, he's seen what his good friend Matt Amo plays, and just learned to play the opposite of it.
It's a good point. And speaking of the opposite,
Ooh.
Pat and Queso both get picked. Or not.
That move kind
other
of
way.
just let the hog walk into their backline and get 3.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then they get to res.
It was a great rotation by them.
Oh, there's another one.
No more BAP onto a Brig. I don't know what the Brig does here.
I get Brigana. This is not a Brigana team. This is a Brig Zen
You know
team.
what? This
You
is a
have
Zen-
the Sigma.
I think this is an
You're
Ana
not
Zen team.
concerned about dive.
Oh, bro chips the way he's getting queso. Brought to you by Pulsar.
Kind of a fire tweet.
That is a fire tweet. Also, Deathtooth getting Pulsar for the
Ooh,
fire
but
tweet.
the-
Oh, shoot.
They gotta get the melee off the high ground in case.
Yeah,
they just
Queso
said enough of
absolutely
that,
dominating
and
it.
Bink right on the head. So anyway, I don't know what this game mode is. I just play the stadium thing. So I know what the Sigma hero is.
Yeah, so Sigma is actually doing pretty good, and obviously the Ana is going to do much better here into the Hog. But I still think if they're on that Zen, they do a little bit more here. But Melly getting a quick pick early is not going to really change any of that.
Dead Pop the overclock didn't really get much value from it.
No, really, it's just fired one rail. Kind of called it a day. Deathoof does get nanoed here. Oh shoot, the P-Mammon with the not gonna get a whole lot from it. Does have the full charge Deadeye on that Mercy, but Mercy was not pooping.
Oh, that was a good anti, but a better cleanse.
Yeah, but with Pat, with pull,
Pat picks 2.
yeah, on the back of a great hook by Lazy Dog to really set up the kills on his team.
Yeah.
And they have a pet soldier.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they killed him.
Oh,
It's just like when Max goes to the fair and gets a pet goldfish and shakes it.
I don't go to there. I don't get the fish.
Yeah, you're banned.
No, I just.
What a
I don't
hook!
Like,
He might have
That
to
is a
flux
hook
out
from
of this or
downtown.
accept the death.
Ooh, that's
Actually, a big
flaw
Getting a
from
pick on
Blackla.
Oh,
the
man.
sleeve came out, but
Yeah, now
Not
Lazy Dog's
before-
isolated from his team.
Yeah, but that Flux got 2 picks. I got Pulsor and I got Lazy Dog and a bunch of time off the clock. This point
Absolutely.
is so hard to push. If you don't just steamroll and full cap it, you basically just have to play the Q game and wait for all 5 ults.
Well, and where they are right now, Hog is not good at pushing at all, so they need to break this choke. And it's kind of the right idea. If he gets a sneaky hook out of nowhere, then yeah. They're gonna push it.
You know, honestly, what I'd love to see from him, especially with the backline he's playing, either like a dive tank, a ball or a Winston, I think would be very good into this.
Maybe even a Doomfist.
I know he's known for his Doomfist. I'm thinking that. And Lego and P Marmon just shut down the flank visor.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Lego guy doesn't have the extra damage on whip shot, so that was just a pure whip shot kill.
No, I mean, P Marmon was over there. He did
No,
flash
no,
fan.
no.
The
Actually-
solo nude onto the Ana is.
Respectable. It's funny.
I mean, it's no mercy. It's no mercy kill, but
Yeah, it's weird.
saw it.
I feel like Pat's actually been able to do more on this round just because he's not on the board.
oh, there goes
Ooh,
Queso.
They don't have a res for that, so that they might just be able to back here and play it a little slow.
As long as
Come
this hook
back.
gets mitigated, they're fine. He didn't remove the shield there though, so that does give Lazy Dog an opening to get in the back line like that. Get the pick on Legos. Now you got a nanoed Melly in your front line.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to cap off of that.
Absolutely. Actually,
But I mean that.
oh nope, that's a kill. Yeah, so that great stall just absolutely mitigated by that pick on Queso there. Great
Yeah.
job by what the Helly with the pick.
I get you're a good hog player. I just feel like you had some struggles, and this is another point where it has a bunch of high ground. So
Yeah, but the way what or Hazard has been playing and the characters they're playing with, it's kind of hard to utilize that, especially with the cast. Because you have to be kind of close range to really
But
get
I mean,
a lot of
now you
value
have-
out of that.
now you just have Melly on the high ground with the pocket carry, so it's gonna be very hard to remove that.
I know, especially with the Hog in front. Because if they turn to look at Melly, they're going to get hooked. If they look at Hook, they're going to get Mellied.
If they look at Melly, they're gonna get hooked.
That's right, JP.
There is a flank. There's a support flank going on. Gets the cleanse out. Legos does die though. But I like this idea a little bit. Pushing out the supports.
Yeah, and
Melly on the
Deathloop
high
actually
ground.
gets a ricochet kill. Is
My
going to get two.
goodness.
There
Look
is a
at
Melly
Melly
in the
now.
back line. Melly's pretty
Melly-
low.
Melly's low.
Ooh.
Yes, no
The
with the
rally
pick.
does come out.
Rally, I don't think was needed.
Not at all, but you win the
I
fight.
guess it's
Respect.
better to be safe than sorry, right? Right?
Yeah, but it's better to have ults than no ults.
Would you rather infinite ults and no video games, or I'm sorry.
No video games and infinite video
Infinite
games.
ult, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
if
go
we
with
have
Bacon.
if we have infinite ults and no video games, we can't use them.
But infinite video games and no ults.
Yeah, but we have no Lego guy. But we do have a flux from
They
Death.
they might have no
Huge
support.
flux.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's just gonna
Yummy.
get so
Big
much of that
anti-
mitigated.
Of course, cleanse because Kiriko.
Oh, that. And I just don't love the hog into a Sojourn here. She just farms rails off of you. And the way
Well-
that Queso's been playing, that's just free headshot kills.
And this is a weird pick by Pat, but it actually works really good into the hog because he can play with the Sigma behind that shield. There we go.
And I
Another pick
think-
from Queso.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Lazy Dog picked the one where he moves faster with breather.
Yes, he does.
So the sim turret kind of slows him down, mitigating one of his perks.
Oh shoot, he's not gonna get a touch. Oh my gosh, it
Oh,
was
he does.
milliseconds, but he dies. Snowy also gets traded in the process. Visor comes out from Venom on the high ground. He's going to find P-Marman, but Queso cleans him up.
Wait, does Cyber just teabag Deathu?
Probably.
Fair enough.
I mean, I would.
An absolutely insane performance there. Super clutch by Queso along with Deathu, really cleaning everything up. Lego guys didn't die at the end either, which really made a big difference. He was able to shut down the Visor. He was able to get the whip shot, negate a lot of that damage with his shield, and get a lot of team heal because of Inspire. It's almost like he's playing Brig.
How Brig works. I will be right back. I have to go let my cat outside.
Alright, release the kitty cat.
It is National Kitten Day.
Unfortunately means that she will not be here for game 5.
No! I'm shutting down
I
the
might
stream.
have a salami. I might have a salami.
Okay. Yeah, the nickel rod wants Venom to have his kids. You know, I can respect it.
I do like. I did like the Alari pick. I do think Alari is good right now.
Yeah, I think between that and actually, what are they running? I really hope they don't roll out with this Juno Brig comp, because I don't think you get a lot of value out of that with Sigma.
That's a few patches ago.
Yeah, that's like release Brig or release Juno. I mean, you probably could do it with a release Brig too, but
Release Brig, but tank.
yeah, honestly.
I get the idea of the hog, but I'm still of the opinion it's free rail charge for Queso.
It is absolutely free roll charge, Queso.
I would like to see maybe Snowy switch over to the
I'm
Ana.
back from harassing Bean.
Okay.
Maybe do Ana Juno?
I would like the Ana. I mean, you got Ana Brig at least, so it's close enough, right?
Yeah, I mean it's better.
Yeah, but Deathy was like
And that's a good
melee there. Lazy Dog is just chilling on this
Oh,
side.
they're gonna collapse on him and then should kill him.
He's gonna live because of Roadhog though.
Yeah, but they trade Pulsar for it.
Oh,
so
what a sleep.
worth.
Cyber.
Ooh.
Oh, dead.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
going to end up going down in the end, but
Oh.
He does get the hook on the Queso, but can't quite land the one shot. Didn't have Pigpin there.
I know. And actually, Spry, you should take work off tomorrow so you can play in the game.
You should take work off tomorrow because if I have to solo cast and you guys don't even have a full team, what's even the point?
Because what is
You're
it, like
not
7
solo
EST?
casting. I'll figure that out later. Right now though, Lazy Dog is on the Doomfist finally. Absolutely gets smoked. Okay, might want to switch off that.
Yeah. The hot take, Ana, Groggy, bad for Doomfist.
You know, that's a good point. I also think
That is
Brig's pretty
that is a
bad.
really hot take.
Listen. If I'm known for one thing, it's my scorching hot takes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know
It's
if
like
I
a-
take that
it's-
trade.
I feel
take
like
that
Lazy
trade.
Dog. I feel like the Doom's not working, but it does
Maybe
end now.
Yeah, that entire thing was just set up by Pat completely overextending to try and finish the pick onto Lazy Dog. And,
Snowy's gonna get staggered here, maybe.
yeah, and Pat also probably gets staggered here. Pat actually dies before Snowy.
That's crazy.
Walk back from Spawn Simulator.
No.
Groggy's
hope
just a better
everyone's
perk in
wearing
general
their
right now.
little.
It's true.
Hmm?
Oh, Groggy's just a better perk in general right now.
I
Yeah.
love Groggy.
Yeah, and double
Especially
nade's
since the
bad.
nade doesn't like do the anti or the buff anymore. It's just
Yeah,
just not worth.
not at all.
Yeah. The nade grenade bounce is just there for the people that can't hit their sleeps. And even then, I think like the one time that you hit a sleep out of the 10 that you miss, I feel like it's even better to have Groggy.
Well, I feel like what's even better than that is Queso with this big ult here, gonna get a confirmed pick. Venom
Rally
to-
does come out as well. There is a soldier on the flank that is, wow, that Brig zeroed in on.
Yeah, Lego's doing a really good job of shutting Venom down. As weird of a role as that is for the Brig to do on a soldier. It's working, man. Lazy Dog is back in the fray on the Doomist. Ooh, sleep.
Hits
at
the
end of
punch but gets
punch.
slept.
That's
What
almost
a
best case scenario.
Combo.
They get the point for free. No ults were needed there.
No, they just needed a sleep.
I
The
guess,
nade
they
turns
rallied
into
in the last fight, so I mean they're a little away from rally. But 4 minutes, 4 minutes and coming into the last point of circuit is kind of crazy.
I've seen better holds than that though. Beneficent over to the Bastion and Pulsar on Olari. Sorry, that took me a second.
I know
Okay.
Lazy Dog is known for his Doomfist. I think they found a way to counter it. I like the idea of a dive tank here. Maybe you go Diva. Maybe you go Winston.
I think Winston would be better here than Diva.
I don't think so at all.
No, you're right. I just looked at what they're running. Never mind.
Yeah, but this huge nano onto Lazy Dog, he should be able to kill the Brig. They're going to set up a kill onto Queso. Pat is free money. Deathtooth is next. There is just one surviving member, and that is Snowy. Snowy gets punched into a wall and will be executed. I've actually been in a very bad position here in Gunginga once. I was on Diva. It was casted. Anyways, what's up, JP?
The ceiling right now.
The ceiling, that's good. We
We
do see an absolute
Oh my!
masterclass
Welcome to-
of how to blow up a Doom.
That
Don't
is
show that
that
to
is the
Sage.
tank experience.
tank experience.
Lazy Dog
Go
gonna have
time.
PTSD from
It's
that
high
one.
noon.
Interesting noon spot there from. Pat.
Huge rock.
Queso getting
Queso.
Melly, getting
Queso.
side, helping with Venom.
Oh, misses the punch. That could be Doom for the Doom.
That could be Doom. That's right.
That could be Doom.
Doomfist mentioned.
Doom.
That is Doom for the Doom fist.
Whip shot, giving you a concussion, and I believe that's Cap.
Now just watch
No
me,
cap.
Nene.
Yeah, that is
I'm-
map number 3 for the side of Hazard. Huge plays by huge men. And a woman.
Match point for Hazard Inc.
It was reverse psychology. They should have never banned Doomfist.
That's right.
Really showing that they're not scared of Lazy Dog.
Not at all.
Which
Hey, I know
makes
this-
sense because, you know, Deathtooth and Lazy Dog were teammates once upon a time.
They still are teammates, just not in
This is
Kuninga.
true. Not right now, though, because it's summer.
Yeah, they hate
Nah,
each
you
other.
still scrim.
But we'll be right back for map number 4.
I can only count to.
And we are back with, is it this one I banned? Oh no, it's this one I mute. And we are back for map. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, rip to Legos.
Well, it was a good run, I
like
guess.
Legos.
You should probably swap the stream to the game.
No, because we're paused.
But
Oh
You
no,
know,
that was not a pause. That was just in
Contrary
between
to
that.
his belief, it's not Legos, like the building blocks. It's like a character in Clash
Lego.
of Clans or something.
What are you even
Oh.
saying?
Legos.
I don't even.
Like Legos guy. His name doesn't come from the building bricks.
Oh. Well, why doesn't it, JP? Oh my gosh, I'm the current hype train conductor.
Choo choo. You love trains.
I know. That's why I took JP on our first date.
Train museum.
Yeah, there were two other
No.
people there with us.
First time wasn't the first time I met you at a diner?
Yeah.
That's not
parents.
a date, though. Is it?
I mean, he met my parents, and then I met his mom. I had a cinnamon
Hey, you met
roll.
my mom.
I met your mom. I met your brother. I didn't say anything to him when I was there.
I met your sister.
Yeah, you did.
I met one of your sisters.
We had Thanksgiving together. JP's a swell dude.
Did I meet your grandparents?
No.
What
No?
the hell?
No.
Spry?
Spry, you're off the team. JP, you're taking Spry's spot.
You know what? You know what? Hold on.
Can we mute the mods? Can we mute this guy?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Thank you, mods.
Oh, shoot. JP's killing this man. Are they ever going to be
JP
ready?
executed. Creases Jordans.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
I'm surprised Tanner doesn't have mod. Genuinely surprising. I can report him.
Aw. Auto mod. Yells at me for saying wench. Hey mods, can I say my thing?
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me speak to the people.
Yeah,
Think aloud.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, I typed out the wrong
Wait.
thing.
Brindle for president. Ban me? What did I do?
That'd be very difficult, actually.
To ban me?
Yeah.
Why
Dang,
would it be
JP timed him out for
difficult?
600 seconds. That's messed
Damn.
up.
That's messed up.
Messed up.
Wait, did you ban Spry or did you just mute him?
No, I think he just timed him out.
For
Yeah.
whatever reason on my phone it says message deleted. Oh, there it goes.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
there it goes.
it deletes them. No worries, Spry. I'll in timeout you. I gotta support my players somehow.
I don't know. He did say some crazy things.
He
What-
also said I was kissable. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I want
crazy
you.
to say.
I want you to look at this message that he sent. I
I
don't
know
know.
what message he sent. Okay. I read it.
So
So anyway, Lego still is not back.
y'all come here often?
We might need to get Mi Cheng Ji as a sub.
You can throw me in if you need to, if we need to.
You know who you can't throw in? Me.
That's true. Or me. I'm also too high.
Yeah. I already said it, Jackson. You're too late. Chang would like in. Legos is
He
back.
literally joined the game right as I messaged Pat. All right, everyone, get back to your positions.
He rebuilt.
No way, it's just like the Florida
Close.
Mayhem.
It is.
Yeah, real.
The last champions of the Overwatch League, Florida Mayhems.
Hashtag bricked up. That was the slogan.
Wasn't it Avast that did that?
Yep.
Chang boots up just to be told no again.
Brick by brick.
Chang, stop playing
Joins
Overwatch.
messages me, made me
BJ,
launch for
no.
nothing. Stopped playing Overwatch.
So sad.
Listen, Tanner,
Oh.
I won't stop playing Overwatch with you. I'll go 5 maps with you on Sunday.
That's nice, JP. We're going in!
Wait, I don't see him in the game yet.
He has to
Oh,
live in.
never mind. Never mind.
Oh no, am I
He's
running
very
another
like
instant replay? I
Probably.
gotta figure out my hotkeys for this thing, man. I have the instant replay set up, and it's really neat when it works. But
One series. You guys gotta make it up to Chang. Twice mentioned.
You've been mentioned more than twice. Chang.
Micheng,
No.
I always mention you in my heart. It goes bum bum Micheng, bum bum Micheng, bum bum Micheng.
Okay. Gameplay.
There
Sombra
is
Queen.
none.
Sombra Queen.
Yeah, that's
That is
vile.
abysmal.
That's what you're gonna see on Friday.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to task that.
I unironically goated pick from what Hazard. Like
Wait, so hold on. What you're looking at right now is basically AFN, except instead of a Moira, you have a Brig, and on the other side is AFN, but instead of a Zarya, you have a JQ. Everyone's AFN.
they're both running Brig Ana. But,
Yeah, but-
I just feel like the Zarya is so good.
Oh, it's awesome.
And Cyber dies to a random Cheeto.
Yeah, Melee with the hack is not going to do enough,
And
especially with
Pat
Pat's back on the
goes
Torb.
down.
I don't understand the oogity
I don't
boogity
like
boogity.
I don't like the Somber Queen into Torb.
I don't either. Now, what is important is Pat and Queso have not won on Flashpoint in Gunginga yet. Now, that could be a me issue, because I was also on that team, and I'm also not very good at Flashpoint, but that's up in the air. We do have Melly back in the back line. Actually, I lied. Melly's all the way in his back line.
Yeah, and Legos is playing close enough to the Ana that it doesn't much
Ooh,
matter.
Really good bubble there, too. Negates the anti. JQ is in a terrible position right now.
Oh, and they get antied out.
Yep, JQ is going to go down. Pulsar, even with the floater mayhem scaled. Scaled? Every word I said there was incorrect.
Yeah.
He can't read, and now he can't speak.
Yeah, it's almost
It's past his
bedtime.
Only-
bedtime.
Yeah, it's getting
He
close
only
to
swing
8:30.
hammer. Okay, now they're onto the hog. I like the hog. Pause the game.
Internet. Internet. So, how's everybody doing?
So anyway, we might need a really talented.
No, don't say it yet, don't say it yet, don't say it yet.
Don't say it yet. Don't get his hopes up.
We need to restart the map if we did that. Especially because Venom does get the touch, so we can't even, like, award them first point. Not that I do that anyways, that seems kind of stupid. Yeah, Miracle Max, that's a good question. League when with Jared? Max
So,
hates playing
how's
League with me.
everyone's night going?
It's going pretty
I just
good.
hate playing League in general.
No, it's because I play it sometimes.
No, I just like I only play arenas with one person, and then I just don't play the game.
Yeah, but
Or
Arena
if
is
I'm
hype.
playing, I play norms with Bird, and I play arena with Hunter.
You did get ignored, Spingle. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm not ignoring you. I don't like playing League of Legends. I'll play Overwatch with you and Jared.
So anyway, how about the first team that ever won King Giga? That was a pretty good team, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's funny that they almost lost to a team that was much worse than them, and should have lost to a team that was much worse than them, but I guess that's why we have sub rules. I don't know, JP, what do you think about that?
I think Sage is pretty cute.
Yeah, I think you're about to get full swept, and then you did an illegal sub that I didn't realize for a map. Man, crazy how that works. Man, I'm glad we have map sub rules. That's really good. Whoever came up with those is really smart, and I think we should give all of the money to them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tanner. That was the year. That was the season we went 0-8.
No, that was Wildfire. Season 3 was like Prime Warrior. Season 2 was Oracles. We don't speak of the Oracles.
The Oracles were the greatest team.
I should have
ever
named
be
your
assembled.
team last season the Oracles.
Bread Dog
That's-
kind of hype.
Red Dog was a very hype name, especially with Baguette and Pie on the same team.
I don't know. I like the silly little guys though. That's kind of a hype name.
The silly little guys.
With the bozo
What?
the bozo background.
I mean, that'd be a
What?
pretty good name too. But
Wait, what is your team
what?
name?
haha,
My team?
silly,
Yeah.
funny, haha
Silly,
team.
funny, haha team.
Yeah, that's close enough. No, yeah, that's close enough. With the bozo background is hype.
Bozo?
That's what the clown, bozo the clown. That's the pat.
I don't watch Simpsons.
That's not,
not
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
That's an actual person.
Bozo.
You bozo. Thank you. I was trying to find something to say, but everything that came to mind was against TOS. Bozo the Clown was a very popular entertainer from the 1960s.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Max was around in the 1960s.
I was also around in the 1860s. But we don't talk about that. Oh no. Oh no.
Who won season 2? I forget that one.
That was Eggnog.
Yes. Season 3 was Wildfire?
No, that was Sheppy's team.
Yes.
Pirates in Pajamas.
There you go.
Not their team.
Season 4.
Season 4 was unpause the match, so we are unpausing the match. Oh man, is it this to cancel? It's 3. Okay, good to know. Venom dies on point.
Then you get the touch. But no follow-up.
That is what happened. Lazy Dog is on his
Oh.
team side, and we are rotating towards next objective. Very.
I'm sorry,
cute.
is that a McDonald's Florida Mayhem skim from Pulsar?
It is. I pointed that out, but I spoke incorrectly.
That's hype.
Yeah, another hook onto Death Roof. Both these hooks have been negated fully.
Slip.
as Team Hazard rotates towards the next objective.
And as they both do. Ooh, Pulsar falls very, very low, but
Yeah, but
Melly
Melly
with the
gets the
opening
kill.
pick. Some splooge. Ooh, Nano Hog. Missed the hook. Ooh. No backline for Hazard. And the rally. Ooh, Nate just misses. Deathoof is gonna die here.
Yeah, his second point is going to start in the side of what the Helly, and a lot of ults used from specifically Hazard's team. I mean, actually it's 3 from both sides, isn't it?
Yes. Nano from both sides. And then Grav and Splooge from Hazard, and then Visor and Rally from what the Helly.
Yeah, and Snow's actually gonna go down first in the fight. They're gonna have one more fight for this point unless they can get a quick pick. I don't really agree with engaging on this. Especially with Lazy Dog being in such an aggressive position.
I don't love this Zarya pick here. I think it was really good into the Doomfist and into the Queen. But I think it struggles a lot more into a Hog.
Yeah, I would not hate to see them rotate back to that Sigma.
Orisa, Malga, match the Hog.
Something.
I actually don't think Hazard would be terrible on this map.
Yeah, but not in the Hog.
I think the Zarya's being way Melly.
They don't touch.
They
They
don't touch,
get
but-
2. They would have won the fight and they don't touch.
I mean, if he gets the kills here, that's not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, even
Does he realize
leaving
the honest
Cyber
stuff back here?
alive, that's a long
Puts
walk.
Cyber so far out of position,
Yeah, and
or in the
Cyber's
best
so
position of
scared.
all time. But it also makes Deathoof extremely out of position for
But
this
he
fight.
has mobility because of the Zarya bubbles.
Yeah, but he's not as fast as a soldier, so it's still a 3v3, and it'll be a 4v3 in favor of what the Helly first.
That is true. They do get point prio.
And with a Hog, they can't really walk and take any space. Missed hook though, and a splooge.
The Swedish ults come
Rally.
out first.
Rally.
Cyber's still walking a point.
Can come back with that nano and just absolute. Oh, look at that.
Turning that
Well-
that nano into a pinata.
Lazy
Yeah,
Dog does get 1. Pulsar trades for Cyber. That Thoof just doesn't make it out. Ooh, that's a good nano.
I
though.
don't think it is. I think it's actually kind of a throw.
They get
Actually, it was Pulsar
Pulsar
killing
fell.
himself.
they
Low
get
tier
Visor out
god
of it.
moment.
Dude, these bubbles into the hooks are insane.
They definitely are. It's actually where all the value comes out. As long as you didn't get hooked off the
Oh
edge.
my god, the hook got broken because he died. Deathloop was going off of the map there if
Oh,
Nog didn't
absolutely.
die there.
What a turret spot by Pat. Holy crap.
I don't even know where it's at.
In the middle of the point. Like straight up.
Oh, that is actually kind of.
Devious. Now we do see Pat
dirty.
patrolling the backside with the Venom trying to challenge
That
him
is
over
an
there.
evil.
And now Melly's over there too.
Yeah,
But
Melly's
Melly
going to be the
followed.
first to go down in
With
the
the
fight.
melee.
Now you just have a Zarya and a Torb running into your backline.
Yeah, but unfortunately they're not going to have point power. They are going to lose the objective here for a second.
They don't
Actually,
cap.
No, they don't.
Lazy Dog just walked off.
And Lazy Dog gets grabbed. This is going to confirm them the point. Pat into backline. Pat getting slapped. Pat getting dead.
Yeah, but Pat
What
making
the
doesn't
hell
matter.
is going on here?
Pat's a tank, didn't you know?
Pat thinks he's a tank.
Pat's a tank main.
I have
No,
seen
he's an
his
Ana
wrecking
main.
ball.
No. I saw his hog on Rialto. I was
It's not as-
there.
But listen, it's nothing as good as the Daddy Doomfist on Rialto.
Yeah, Eddie Doomfist on Rialto is kind of iconic. I've
This
never
is
seen
true.
someone consistently kill themselves in the same exact spot.
Hey, there, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Alrighty, Well,
This ends
Melly,
now.
ooh,
Melly.
A weird. I was gonna say Melly could get pushed off the edge by something, but actually will not.
I was gonna say, what have they got?
Whip shot.
Lazy Dog falling dangerously low, but gets brought back up to full
Yeah,
basically.
same with
Nah.
this queso guy.
It's Hog.
Yeah, Hog is so many forms of survival. It's not even funny.
I know.
Breather, nade,
Nade.
Juno.
When did he get a nade?
He got naded by Ana,
Oh,
so his
okay,
breather
that's
does even more.
Yeah. We do see a very early Swedish power ult.
I think it will just be able to buy them the point if.
I think it will too, especially with that.
It just
bubble.
bullies them off point a little bit, yeah.
And now that it's nano for nano, but it's auto aim versus queso aim. Oh, but Melly flanks into the backline and gets snowy. It's not nano for nano.
And
Melly
Team
gets
Armin.
2.
They do have a
Or
high
2
charge
DPS on
Zarya
point
still,
currently.
especially with the
Oh, but they
kill
do-
Hog
onto
is
the tank.
down. Queso TS1.
Queso's actually not even going to use the ult. She's
Queso just
just
gets
going
to-
to win.
But I mean, the flip there does buy them at least a team fight.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. I mean, realistically, there is one team fight left for this point. 'Cause by the time they actually get engaged, you're at like 60 or 70%. You have 3 really good ults for the side of Hazard.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
mean, whole Hog can just bully them off. Got 2
Yep.
That's huge.
Got to. That's crazy.
and
They can't
nano
commit anything here.
3. Nano whole Hog gets 3.
Yeah, it was unfortunate they were at that position just to get pushed off the edge, but that is going to be the point. And they're just going to start rotating to the last point. And I think this is the best point for the Roadhog, unfortunately for Team Hazard.
I would argue that the last one was, with how much open space there is, especially with Holt Hog right now.
Yeah, but
They have
the name of
nothing
the
to
game
kinda-
is that cover, and Snowy's going to have a harder time getting the antis onto Lazy Dog.
Very, very true. But I also think this is a very good Torb point.
I don't know. We've never won this point with Pat before, so take that as you will.
I take that as a Matt issue.
Matt wasn't on the team.
I take that as a Matt issue.
Good enough for me. I really wouldn't hate an early grab here out of Deathoof. Yeah, exactly
there it
like
is.
that.
And there's Queso
Yep.
just getting all of the headshots.
And,
And actually-
Nano onto Deathoof.
A really smart play by Deathoof there to block off the healing with his bubble by going in front of Lazy Dog. Popping
Or
the bubble.
mitigating as much of it as he can.
Yep. Now they did use 2 ults for that fight, but they are going to have 3 ults coming up. As opposed to the 3 coming up for the side of the Helly.
The Helly does have some pretty big ults coming up though.
The visor, I feel is aesthetic.
It grab.
With this
I'm
flank,
thinking
it
the
could be kind
orbital.
of big. It is getting onto Snowy, and Snowy,
Oh, what a bubble!
Snowy was getting
onto the-
tickled by him earlier. Should have known they were there.
Oh, blows himself up.
And now the rally can just kind of let them live through the point. I think it's a very good counter to the...
Well, and they're going to kill the Roadhog, and that's kind of the entire win con for this team. No,
I
with the
don't know
whole-
why we're popping overclock
It's
here.
kind of last fight. They don't
It's
really
last
have another
fight.
shot.
Oh, it is. I didn't look at the percentages. That's on me.
Queso
That dude
should.
fighting for his life.
Queso's not going to fall to Melly, but will fall.
Venom using those
Honestly, you know what?
speedy
I said I talk crap about the overclock, but it helped save the point.
No, it was the win con there.
They have Grav.
That's it though.
They'll probably build up to Nano and Torb ult.
You gotta either get a pick early or just take a fight.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
not
is
good.
a
But if they can get-
nasty hook.
If they can get Lazy
But
Dog
that's
here,
big.
they can win this with Grav.
Ooh,
Huge
what a
grab on
grab.
point.
He
that's
gets
a
free.
massive Grav.
That's gonna be the game.
Oh my god.
maybe a little bit of a overextension there from Lazy Dog. Just playing out of the LOS of his
Either
supports.
get a pick
That
early
was a
or just
hook,
take
line,
a
and
fight.
sinker for Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
not
is
good.
a
Yeah, if they can
nasty
look
back
hook.
at that
I think
grab
at least
line
like here,
and
they can win this
replay
with
that.
grab. Finally figured out how to use that huge
What a
grab
grab
on the
on the
point,
free!
securing the support. That's going to be the game.
Oh
Absolutely
my
decimating
God.
what the Helly's chances
Maybe
of
a little
coming
bit
back
of a
on map number
overextension there
5.
from Lazy Dog. Just
This was a very funny old
Yeah, it was.
funny.
poor
Haha.
Deathoof.
No, I
Funny,
wouldn't call it
silly,
funny.
haha.
No, no, no,
You
no.
gotta mute replays? Nah.
My bad, G. My bad. More you know.
Now, so does that mean we get an interview from Hazard Inc?
Yep.
Deathoof is our interview.
Well, I'll keep that in mind next time, me Cheng Ji, as we drag in Deathu for the interview. Hello, Jackson.
What's up?
How we doing?
Sindel actually wants to do the interview.
No,
I
last time we let Sindel do an interview, it ended horribly. We're not doing that again.
I'm good. No.
Okay, well, I guess we don't get Sindel interview. How are you feeling after that, big man?
Good.
Yeah,
I had
first
some people in my
match.
whispers talking crazy. Felt good to get that out the way.
Yeah, first match
it was
after
tough, though.
winning Gunginga last season. How confident are you in your team's ability to run it back this season, especially with new additions like P Marm there, Lexi's there now, you got Queso, you got the AFN DPS line, so what more could you want?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the other teams, see what they have to bring. Not to skip out on what the Helly. They were good too.
Absolutely.
I think we had better coordination at points there.
Yeah, I think once you guys swapped off that Lucio, it kind of just all came together for you.
For sure.
I think that and actually Hazard getting banned on map number 2 was kind of a blessing in disguise. Like, you played really good Hazard, but taking you off the Hazard just made your team do so much better.
Yeah, I tend to get a little too deep, which leaves my team open, which, I know, but it's, I'm making a trade-off, right? My team,
yeah.
their team, but I can dabble in some other heroes.
Yeah, your Ryan was pretty insane, but not nearly as good as your Zarya was those last 2 maps.
Yeah, I have a distinct memory of Lazy saying, "Man, I hate playing against Zaryas when I'm doomed." That's all I did.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing that you don't really think of a whole bunch about, because, Zarya's not very flashy, just has the bubbles, but that is kind of a common thing between Doomfist, because our very own Sage on JP's team absolutely hates Zarya and Doomfist too.
I'm looking forward to playing some tank in the league, getting off DPS.
Yeah, now that
Seeing
you're
where that
finally
can go.
unshackled.
Oh my god, I don't have to play Echo. Oh, I'm so ready.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about Spry.
Oh my god, even better.
Just on the enemy team.
Yeah. You just gotta worry about the Spry Tracer.
That
You can kill
doesn't
him.
add much.
You can kill him every time he talks.
Yeah.
But I don't have a whole bunch more questions. I do have 2 other people here who could ask questions.
How's your day today?
All right. I hit legs today.
Huge.
Super sore from that. I have
A gamer in the
presentation tomorrow.
gym.
Yeah,
Not
I
a
know.
combination. Fake gamer.
Alright, JP,
Yeah,
we
my
get it.
bad,
You
my
don't go
bad.
outside. Well,
Snowdy
going into
and
next-
Sindel really want to join.
I mean, I'll drag Snowy in here. I don't think I can't let Sindel in here, though. I think if I let Sindel in here,
Nope.
it's gonna get too crazy.
Nope. No, we cannot do that.
Sindel cannot
Hey,
join.
guys.
Hi, Snowy.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Queso wants
Uh,
in too.
Oh,
Okay, so
Uh,
why?
if Queso joins the channel, I can let her in.
I would like to say one of the soldier alts on the enemy team got play of the game on King's Row, but he forgot about the Mercy. So we actually won the game because of it.
Yeah, that was super
Yeah, no,
hype.
that
was an
res on
insane
King's
res.
Row was insane.
Yeah, they were good though. That felt like a really even match, to be honest. It was actually like challenging and fun.
Yeah, that was a great
it
way
was
to
a
start
really
game
fun
one.
We actually
Yeah,
wanted
it was-
them
it
to
was-
ban. We wanted them to ban Hazard because we were like, well,
Why did
What's
us
still
yeah.
happening?
Uh,
So, how's everybody doing?
I'm good. How are you, wife?
I'm good, wife. You guys all did very good, but I have to give special to Queso. Those headshots were clean.
Dude,
Yeah, we
I was in
talked about
class. I was in class from 1 to 8 p.m. today. Like that, I was
That's
I was
wild.
freaking
What the
tired.
helly?
Yeah, yeah.
We talked about it,
Yeah.
and as a collective, as casters, we actually thought you were the player of the match, Queso.
Let's
true.
go.
I don't have
First
a good
time
graphic
ever?
for it. Probably
Oh
not.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You
I
are the
feel
first
honored.
player of the match, though, so it's kind of hype.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was rough, and I had a crazy headache that entire map game, whatever. But
That's the Queso special.
yeah. It was fun though. I had a lot of fun playing with you guys.
just wanted to say hi, so I'm head out. Peace.
What?
Bye.
That is not Kindle's voice.
You tried that call doing that too.
It's like an
Why
80-year-old
does it
smoker.
sound smoker?
Yeah.
he's really tired.
With the cold.
It's the Valorant E-boy.
All right, Valorant E-boy, you have a good one. But for the rest of your team,
Crazy.
for the rest of the team, you guys play what is basically Meteor from last season, Wildfire from the 2 seasons before. Queso, you know this team kind of well, but without Warrior, Minutes to Midnight is looking very different. Having it's X18, who I believe Jackson, you know.
I do.
I think so. I mean, Spry knows him, so I'm guessing you probably have heard of him.
I may have played with him once or twice. That's more on Spry's side.
Yeah, Spry's kind of a weirdo. Who would draft him?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Not me. But yeah, going into next week's match, is there anything like you guys are gonna try specifically against them, or because unlike most of the
Well-
teams, this is a very put together team that we know
Bro.
most about.
We have not talked about it. We haven't done.
We've
anything,
actually
so.
played a bit together, so we
Yeah.
kind of are getting familiar with each other's play styles, and we'll have our other support with us, so we'll have a different type of support comp to run next week. But
Yeah, I think adding Spindle back into the lineup should be pretty huge, especially with your Ana. Having some more
I don't know,
flex
it
now.
was just alright. He kept picking Hog, so I just kept picking Ana,
No,
you know?
yeah, it was
And
great.
then his Doom also, like our supports were Brig Ana, so it's just kind of like you can't really do much.
Yeah, between that, the Rock, and the Nade.
Oh my god, the rock was crazy, and then the Doom nade.
Yeah, he actually just couldn't play the game.
You guys saw that
It's
Kings
really
Row
funny.
game?
Oh,
my
that was so
gosh.
hype.
Dude,
That was such a
like,
good 1v1.
Yeah, I was like, should I peek it? I was like, screw it.
Let's just use ult here.
Yeah, it was
The
very
comms
nice.
were also really good.
Well, good.
Between
I'm
our
glad you
team.
guys had a pretty good first game. Unfortunately, what the Helly did not win. They play Quirked Up White Boys next, and also the next game is AFN versus Quirked Up White Boys. To my knowledge, featuring Queso on the DPS line for AFN once more.
Yeah, wait, that's tomorrow, right?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's go.
Don't
Dude, we
forget-
spent a good amount of time, just so you know, Pat and I talking
Mhm.
about how you yelled at us last season because Pat ulted for no reason one time, and then Pat died going upstairs, and then Pat didn't touch. So we were having a pretty good time thinking about that.
That's good.
I
That's
think he
good.
misses you. Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
misses
Pat
you.
needs my structure.
I think we need your yelling. It made it a little funny for us.
Well, We
We
just
missed
hit
the
2
angry Jared.
hours on the cast, so I will end it there. Next game is tomorrow, probably just gonna be recorded, but next streamed game should be Sunday, I think.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Nah, Max got it.
Bye.